Well, good morning. Welcome, Andy from the DKS Group, the Disruptive Solutioneer. You find me here at Cambridge Gun Club, the beautiful setting that we've got. Going to do a bit of work this morning on behalf of them as an instructor. And I've got one of my clients personally coming this afternoon. But what I'm going to say to you is understand what you do with your business. You know, I've gone heavily back into the consulting now, and I've gone back to being the Disruptive Solutioneer. And a lot of it now is old school. And I want to say it's old school. It's gone back to making those connections, building those relationships, touching hearts and winning minds, handshakes, getting business cards out, bespoke networking. The old days of BNI where it was a chapter and you blocked people out from coming in have gone. There's now various organisations up and down the country. There's a Clay Collective, Clay Connection, up in the northwest of England, where you go and have your breakfast like you would at a normal networking. You do your little touches and you talk to people and you explain what you do, just basically in an elevator pitch. And then you go out and shoot some clays like we do here. Then there's a golf one that I'm aware of. You go and you do your breakfast and you go and have either a driving range and you do whatever. But it's aimed at connecting people. Socially, people let their guard down. They're more relaxed. And that's where your customers come in. You've got to understand two businesses. Either you're a leisure, pleasure and entertainment business, and I'm going to put all them in one because people want to come and spend money with you, or they need to come and spend money with you. Two things. Petrol stations are a need. God, I've got to have fuel in my car. Whereas here at a playground, people, it's their leisure, it's their pleasure, it's their entertainment. They're coming here to have some fun. They're coming here to learn. They're coming here to get better. It's their choice where they spend their money. And that's the hardest industry to be in, is when people have choices. We're lucky, we're in Cambridge, we're the only gun club in Cambridge that does instruction and everything else. But there are hundreds across the country, and you've got to put on, like here, we've got a lovely area. The sun is going to come out today. We've got bottles of water, we've got a table there behind me. So we can look after our clients. Various venues up and down the country won't necessarily have this. This is good for the sun and the rain. But bear in mind what you're delivering, what you're showing, what you're explaining to people on your social platforms, your websites. What are you delivering? They've got an opportunity to spend their money anywhere. So what are you doing to make your look, sound and feel inviting for them to come and spend their money? It's like golf clubs. I work with golf clubs a lot with the psychology. How do you make that course look? How do you make that course presentable? How do you do the social media to make it work and to get people to spend their money with you? On that thought, I'll leave it with you. Take care.